Hi there and welcome to episode 2 of Total War Rome 2. This is my kingdom, kind of. Where does my kingdom actually extend to? I suppose it goes from Neapolis. Do I have Brundisium as well? Oh, I do have Brundisium. And Cosentia. Oh wow, I didn't realise I had armies all the way down here. So I suppose I have the majority of Italy now. I'm missing out on Patavium and Genoa and maybe something else up there. But yeah, I mean my armies are fairly big at the moment. What have we got? We've got some 3 Veltes, 4 Hastati there. Hastati.
Commander.
This is my main army, I guess. They can't actually move anywhere at the moment. So what do I want to go for? Do I want to go and attack the Greek states down here? Get Sparta and Athenia? And Athens? Or do I want to go north and try and get, you know, maybe England or something like that? That's a long way away, I think. So I think first thing we'll do is go for Sparta and go for that stuff over there. We'll land in Apollonia. Attacking foreign assets is an act of war. Well, I wouldn't have thought it'd be anything but I think yes, what we'll do is we'll start relocating my main army down towards Brundisium, and then we'll move across to Apollonia, and then we'll come down to Larissa, Athene, and then Sparta, and take all those Greek states down there. What else do I have over here? So there's an enemy fleet there. We've got a friendly fleet here. I'm not going to attack them. I'll just let them crack on with what they've got. You go away. Advice settings. Suppress advice. Have to suppress that every time. So how much money have I got at the moment? I've got 2.8 grand at the moment, so I can actually expand this. Get a Roman village. What will that actually give me? -2 food, +3 growth per turn. 200 wealth from subsistence and 10% wealth from all buildings. So let's grab that. Should give me a fair amount of wealth. And what else? Let's develop some land as well. And you've still got a little icon over you. Maybe I should expand the city too. Why not? Do all of the building things. So we've also got a spy here that we could do with bringing across to here. So let's let him do his thing. And I'm not researching any technologies as I press enter to do something. So let's go for technology. And let's go for economy. Let's go for iron tools, scholarship. Scholarship increases my research rate. That'll probably be... No, it doesn't. +1 growth in all provinces per turn, and -5% provincial capital, and minus settlement main chain construction costs. All regions enable buildings of brick kiln. And what was this again? Enables recruitment of all rank 1 dignitaries, and enables me to build a library as well. Quite fancy that. Quite fancy a library. Right, you may still issue an edict in one of your entirely controlled provinces. What's that then? What does that mean? What edict can I create? I don't think I can create any edicts. Where are the edicts? What are edicts? Show me where an edict is. Provincial edict. Tax advertising plus 5% tax rate. 4 food, 4 public order. 10% wealth. Let's do that sort of edict. Is Roma the only one I can create an edict in? Or can I create edicts other... Whoops. Can I create edicts in other places as well? They all seem to have edicts now. There we go. Hit enter, and suddenly next turn. Port settlement blockaded. This port is being blockaded. Let's have a look. Neapolis. Well, I have a fleet there. They have a fleet there.
Fleet reporting.
Oh, but mine's are a bit damaged, aren't they? What does their fleet have? Oh, they just have one ship, which is an assault hexareme. 1200 health. What do I have?
Ready for orders.
I have an assault quadreme and 2 raiding hemiolas with levies on. I could try and get it, but you know, don't really want to risk it. Right, so let's move him back here.
We hunger for battle.
Let's move these guys closer down here. Yes, we are going to have
Your
to.
orders. Prepare for battle.
Strength of your force is full. So let's just auto-resolve that then, I guess. Decisive victory. Win chance very high. So, yeah. Fair enough. Kill, enslave, or release. Let's enslave them. For daring. Daring to blockade my port.
Ready for orders.
I can now upgrade my admiral as well. Give him a new tradition, so +4 melee attack skill for all assault ships, shots per minute for all heavy weapon ships, or shots per minute for all support ships. Let's go for shots per minute for heavy weapon ships and then sort out a good heavy weapon fleet. And that'll be it for that turn, I think. Let's move on. So they sent back exactly the same ship to block exactly the same port again. Which is interesting. Oh shit, I have a food shortage. Uh-oh. Magna Graecia. Why to invest in more food producing buildings? That is a good idea.
Yes.
And I think he just needs to die, to be honest.
And honor.
Auto-resolve. Your general's predictions. It's going to be a protective stance, balanced stance. Decisive victory, yeah. Enslave the captives again. And they've managed to retreat again. And he's increased in rank again.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Okay, so what can we get this time? So what have we already got? We've got strategist gravitas, +1 authority, +1 gravitas per turn, +1 cunning. So we can go +2 cunning when admiral and +8 to campaign movement range when admiral. 2 cunning when general. +8 to campaign when general. +1 authority or +1 zeal. Probably +1 authority. And we kind of want him to stay as being an admiral, so it's either +2 cunning or +1 authority. Let's go for the authority. Leave that there.
Ready.
Keep moving my armies.
Set up the watch.
What do you wish of me?
Set up the watch. Knights of the watch.
And silent as a shadow.
Run my spy down here.
Stopping to rest a while.
Shouldn't be long now until my armies are in Brundisium. And I can move them across. So we have no blockaded port this time, and we've researched scholarship, and we still have a food shortage in Rome. So I think what we'll do is let's go back to Rome over here, see if we can't build any sort of upgraded buildings for food, perhaps. Where could I upgrade? Where could I upgrade some food buildings? -5 food. That's not what I want. I need 3 population surplus to be able to expand Roma. Slums, Roman hamlet. That'd be -2 for wine, that'd be -2 food. +40 wealth, +60 commerce, 6 food. There you go, I could build a fishing port in aluminium. Or I could build a fishing port in Neapolis. Aluminium I think would be better for a fishing port because it's stuck up here, up in the corner, whereas Neapolis is down there on the edge. So aluminium, let's go with a fishing port. Let's also upgrade the Roman village in aluminium. And we've still got 1700 left. Is there anything else we can upgrade? I don't think so. Maybe even get some manipular barracks or an auxiliary camp in aluminium. So that could give me Hastati and Rorii. That'll give me Rorii and Leves. Unlocks recruitment of auxiliary infantry, Suki Hastati and war dogs. That'll give me Equites, Principes and Triarii. I fancy the idea of that actually. Let's get the manipular barracks. So,
Commander.
here we are. Moving my guys over there. We should be able to attack that settlement soon. What I don't want to do though is... Oh look, there's a war going on over here. Is there? I'm sure I saw him fighting just then. Right, let's bring the spy down.
I serve only Rome.
One thing I don't want to do is attack via the sea. It looks like he's got a fair army actually. So
Your orders?
maybe next few turns we'll build up this army a little bit larger. Because at the moment we've got no siege weapons or anything like that, but it doesn't look like this town here doesn't actually have any walls anyway, so should be alright from that perspective. Apollonia. If I click that, what do these mean? What does all this mean? Consumed settlement. Larissa? Perla? I have no idea why you're zooming to those for me. Is this because those are the Spartan states? Maybe? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, that's Athens. And that's Macedon. So, not quite sure why they're grouping them together, but hey ho. So, my fleet there should still be getting repaired. Should be getting repaired. In fact, I might start building this fleet up as well when I get some more money in my next turn. Speaking of next turns, research, technology. What's next in this area? So philosophy plus 10 wealth, minus 5% agent action costs and 2% tax rate. Something that can increase my food. I guess wealth from agriculture. It doesn't give more food though. Land management gives wealth from agriculture. Plus 1 growth in all provinces per turn. Could do that. Enables building aqueducts. Let's go for the wealth side of things. The more wealth we have, the more food we can build. And next turn. So, an attrition report. Why are my men dying for no real reason? Because there's a food shortage, obviously. Well, there you go. And I thought I was sorting out that food with this new port, but it looks like it's got 2 more turns to build that port. So is there anywhere else I can build some sort of food? I could create another fishing port here, but then I won't be able to build any sort of real... Right, so here, what do we need for this? Improved irrigation. We need improved irrigation to build better farms. And I also need more population. More population and improved irrigation. And this Tyrene, these guys have shown up again, possibly to block that blockade that port again. But...
Your orders?
Right, so since we're actually losing our army at the moment, it's probably not the best time to actually go off on a rampaging war.
Ready for orders.
These guys don't seem to be having any issues with food.
Ready for battle.
What is with the celebrations over here? Public orders minus 48. Wow. Why is public order so low? Oh, I see. Right, okay. So, in Magna Graecia, this is an entire... I see, right. I'm learning fast. So Magna Graecia includes 4 provinces. Syracuse, Lilybæum, which is there. Lilybæum, Syracuse, Cosentia, or Cosentia, and Brundisium. Whereas Italia has Rome, Neapolis, Velathri, and Ariminum. Ariminum. I'm so bad at pronouncing these names, it's untrue. So the idea is, I mean, we have a fishing port already in Brundisium, which is worrying. We have minus 9 food in this region, we have plus 2 food in that region. So...
At your command.
I mean, I'm wondering if I could potentially disband this army, because they're not really doing all that much. Or if I should just go and take Lilybæum. Thunderbolts of Zeus down there. And that's for Syracuse.
We hunger for battle.
What, you hunger? That's for sure. Not quite sure whether it's for battle or not, but you're definitely hungry at the moment. Okay, so there's not a lot I can do in terms of sorting that food issue out, but I could always build another fishing port down in Neapolis. Don't know if that'd help though. With Consentia, they don't have enough population surplus to actually be able to support another, like a fishing port or anything. Let's end the turn. See if the food starts getting shared between my different regions. So we're still getting attrition reports, and we still have food shortage. So over in Italia, we've still got plus 2 food. But here in Magna Graecia, we have minus 9 food. So this is not good. This is not a good place to be. We can increase the fishmongers, so that'll give us another plus 2 food. We can increase the size of the city, but that's really not going to help. Let's build a new fishmongers.
Ready for orders.
And in fact, let's move these
Our
guys
voyage is
outside
done.
Magna Graecia. So that may help with the food issues. May do, may not do. Not sure. But we can always launch the attack from inside Italia somewhere. Either that, or we can go all the way around, take Patavium there, come down to Iada. Well, that seems to have a huge army there in Iada. Where's my spy here in Apollonia? Just looking here and thinking there's actually nothing there. We could poison the wells. Units cannot be completely destroyed by poisoning. What do they actually have? Not a lot. I can incite unrest, spread happiness,
I do enjoy
spread unhappiness. Ooh,
It is done.
success. Increase in rank. Oh yeah.
How may I serve you?
Let's level you up. What skill can I get you? +1 authority, +5 chance to critical success in all actions. +1 zeal, +6% map movement range. +1 cunning, manipulation, tempt. 10% chance of successful manipulation. Or assassination, poison, 10% chance of critical success. Or reconnaissance, military intelligence, -6% success chance of enemy agent actions. And counterintelligence, +10% chance of discovering. So I'm thinking the 5% critical success chance in all actions, actually. So that should lose 17 happiness. So this down here is for Macedonia. So Macedonia has Larissa, Pella, and then obviously Athenia, which is in the Hellas, to Sparta, and Hierapinta, something like that. Hierapinta. Let's call it Hierapinta for the sake of it. So, how's my food? It's still -9. So
At your
moving these
command.
guys out. Actually, I haven't even ended the turn yet, so no
We
wonder that's
hunger
not
for
changed.
battle.
So let's think about ending the turn. Although we can also
Ready for
think
battle.
about recruiting some extra units to here. So we've got plenty of levies, plenty of velites. We've got 3 velites, 3 levies. We've got 5 hastati. So do we want Soki hastati? Or more hastati? What's the difference? I'm just kind of looking at the bottom left hand corner there at the moment to see what the difference is. These guys have more defense. Everything else seems to be worse. Could just recruit a dozen plebs. Auxiliary infantry. 2040, 1648, 67, 2040, 60. So they've got more armour, but bugger all attack, really. No one has much attack at all, apart from the hastati. The levies and velites. Velites is obviously much better than levies. Evident in the price, over nearly 100, well, over 150 more, nearly 160 more. So it's mainly hastati and velites at the moment, which are the best units. So maybe let's get another hastati and another couple of velites. Yeah. Bring it up to 5 velites and 6 hastati. And end the turn. Dearcy. A faction has been destroyed. The people scattered to the winds. So, I guess that's one less faction for me to worry about. Now, these guys are nearly all healed, which is good. I feel like moving across to Apollonia now. I can only really take off from here. So, yeah, let's go to Brundisium and set sail
On course.
immediately.
We still have a good wind.
We do.
At your command.
These guys are gonna have to leave and go to Neapolis, I think,
Ready for battle.
or they will just
Waiting for
disappear.
orders.
So we've already got our new hastati and our new velites. So we now have 5 sets of velites, 3 levies, and 6 hastati. A few of them actually well leveled and well trained up. That's good to see. And we're still -9 on the food side of things. We've still got 4 turns left on the fishmongers. Not good at all. We will have to expand and build some sort of farmland down here at some point soon. The expansion that we built to the city, when there was the big hammer above Brundisium earlier saying, yes, you can expand me, I should have just ignored it. But hey ho, You live, you learn. Where else can I attack? I'm thinking of moving this army up and attacking
Ready for orders
as well. What's my diplomacy like with Venetti? How do you like me? You hate me, but you can trade with me. Does anyone not hate me? You don't hate me. Do you want to trade with me?
Enter, friend, and speak.
We
surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much.
No. So no one actually likes me. Everyone hates me. Maybe Syracuse. I kind of want to take Syracuse, but let's try and get a trade agreement.
The doors to you.
No. Everyone hates me. Okay, screw you guys. I didn't want to trade with you anyway. Let's end the turn. Research complete. Philosophers. Nice. Food shortage still. Not nice. Right. So look. Economy. Iron tools. Where's irrigation? Must be in the economy. Double cropping. Improved irrigation. There it is. So we need to get some iron tools on the go. Plus 4% wealth, 5% wealth, 3% wealth. None of these actually improve food creation, which is a bit disappointing. Still -9 on food though. But that's fine, we didn't want food anyway. Right, where am I going to land? I should be able to land here. Right click to disembark. Either that, or we could go straight into these.
Ready for orders. Returning to shore.
Trespassing. Your troops have entered another's lands without a military access pact. If they linger, and you don't gain such a pact, you may incur this faction's wrath. I accept. Because, well, first, let's sabotage this area. Decide to immerse poison wells or commit arson. To a single building and target settlement. Let's incite unrest again. Sabotage successful, yeah! Okay, so we've done that, and let's declare war on Sparta. Yeah. I don't have any allies because everyone hates me, but... And so all false friendship falls away, and we have war. It is good, for once, to see honesty. And they're joined by Macedon.
Besieging the settlement!
Good, besiege the settlement. Right click to attack the settlement. No, I don't want to attack it just yet. We'll leave that being besieged. And yeah. Are there any recruits I can force march? Are there any recruits that I can sort out? Any mercenaries? I don't have any cavalry at the moment. I can get some citizen cavalry. They have not a lot of melee attack. They've got a lot of damage though. So that's 43 and 50. This is 21 and 40. They have a charge bonus, melee defense, armor, health and base morale. They've got a lot of health. Wow, look at that. Nearly double the amount of health as a Hastati. What else do we have? Veteran hoplites, mercenary peltasts, and all the way to Tarentine cavalry. Ranged cavalry. Let's get a couple of horses. There are no Tarentine cavalry available to us, so we'll just have to do without those. So melee attack is 32, weapon damage is 40. Nowhere near our Hastati. I'm kind of tempted to get them anyway. I mean, the health is 40, armor is 70, 63. 40, 70, 63, so they've got a lot more defense, these mercenary hoplites. They could be a good front line. Although I do have a huge amount of gold at the moment. Let's hire those two as well. They will help a little bit. They'll help a lot, I imagine.
I want
right, let's station those guys over there. And check out this, so we're still -9 on the food here. Not a lot we can do about that, I'm afraid. And over here, Armenian, we could build a fishmongers up here to increase our food, although it's already at +6. You don't really need to increase that much. And we're producing wine over here. We could produce more wine and reduce our food costs, or what could we upgrade here? Oh, hello. How about a shipwright or a harbour? I'm thinking a shipwright down in Neapolis, actually. Yes, let's go for the shipwright. And I'm unable to build much else. I can upgrade Rome soon once I have the money, so I need 3,700 for that, so that'll be, give it a couple of turns, I might upgrade Rome. And what I'll do for now though, I think I'll bring this episode to a halt. Next episode we will be taking Apollonia and then moving this army down towards Larissa, Athenia and Sparta. But I'll end this episode here. Made a fair amount of progress. The only downside is this food shortage that we're having here. Hopefully in a turn or two, well 3, we'll get the fishmongers. That'll help a little bit, but not by much at all really. Because we've already got +6, we're replacing it with +8, so we can get 2 more food. So -7, better than -9, but still pretty bad. But yes, I will end this episode here, like I've said 3 or 4 times now, and as ever I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye now.